One of the things I find myself doing with my clients again and again is energy work to create abundance. We often struggle with this place inside of us that's able to receive and open to abundance. And so one of the things that I do with them, I want to share with you today so that you can create more abundance for yourself now. I'm Briana Borten, and I help people awaken to their highest selves. Subscribe to my channel and hit that bell to get alerted when I post a new video every Monday. So the ability to open and receive requires that we actually expand our energy field to be able to do so in a really powerful way. Now, one of the things that can happen is that we can have abundance come through, but if we haven't actually learned how to hold or be with that, it will just kind of fizzle out or rush out even. And we can see this with people all the time, right? We see people who have maybe won the lottery and they have a huge influx of abundance, but they haven't actually become the person who can hold that abundance. And so it just flows right out, and often leaving a trail behind it of pain and drug abuse and all sorts of other things that occur when we haven't learned how to manage that, and we get blown out by a lot of abundance. Now, you may or may not ever win the lottery, so this is probably not going to be an issue for you, but I do really want us to learn how to be with that very edge and learn how to expand there in a sustainable way to create a solid energetic container for abundance to come in and flow through. So I'm going to lead you through this energetic practice that you are really doing for yourself. So this is you learning to do energy work on yourself. And I know that a lot of people think energy work is something that somebody else does to me, right? Or I do to someone else. But actually doing this kind, especially this particular kind of energy work on ourselves on a really regular basis has an incredibly profound effect. Now, you have to hold this belief first in yourself, that you are capable of doing this, that you are a healer, and that you are powerful. Now, that may be at the very edge of your belief system right now, or maybe you even find it hard to connect into that. But as you continue to do this practice again and again and again, it will become more and more part of who you are. And I really hope that the side effect, besides the abundance, is that you can really feel your power here, feel your capacity, feel your ability to shift and change your life. Because that is one of the most important things that we can experience in our life is the power to change ourselves, the power to create ourselves, the power to create our lives. I encourage you to do this with your eyes closed. Most people will find it easier to do with your eyes closed. If that is something you don't want to do it with your eyes open, whatever you want. But you're going to really want to be able to focus really clearly on what we're doing here. So if you want to, close your eyes and just start by taking a nice deep breath here. Allowing yourself to let go of everything else that isn't of this present moment. To let go of any arguments you had earlier today, any concerns you have about the future, just letting it all go for right now. Allowing yourself to really come into your body, into this human, into this moment. And then just invite in all of your awareness to come into this central part of your body right at your solar plexus. And as you gather your awareness there, and you bring your energy all into this solar plexus place, I want you to imagine that that solar plexus place is acting like a magnet and just receiving into your whole system through this magnetic force, universal energy. And feeling that universal energy flowing into your system. It's like it's gathering all around your body and then coming into your body, into your energy system, filling you up. And all that energy is just crowding in. It's like finding more and more little nooks and crannies to enter into. More and more universal energy coming in. You're feeling so full. All of you feeling so full of this universal energy is starting to burst from you. And as you move to that very edge of where that energy is gathering, I want you to feel more coming in, more energy, more flow. And noticing this very edge where it's building and building. And notice where you stop yourself. If there's a place, maybe it feels like it's inside your body that you're stopping, or maybe it feels 3 feet out from your body. But just noticing if there's a place where it's kind of meeting an edge there. Like, oh, I don't really feel like I can expand from this place. Right here, there's a stopping place. And it often feels a little uncomfortable right at that edge. It even might feel kind of uncomfortable as you approach that edge. But just noticing what's there. This is the second part. We've filled ourselves up all the way to the edge, and now we're just meeting this place and noticing what's there. Now, you don't have to make a whole story about it. Doesn't have to, you don't have to see your great-grandmother. Maybe you will, but you don't have to see anything. You just notice with your feelings, like the sensations, what's there. Maybe it's itchy, maybe it's scratchy, maybe it's heavy, maybe it's hard, maybe it's crusty, maybe it's like wing, wong, wing, wong, wing, whatever it is. Just let it be. And bring your full awareness to the sensation that's there. If more information is available to you through sight or sound or taste or knowing, just receive. Receive whatever information is there. But even if it just feels like a stopping spot, just want you to lean into it a little bit more. Bringing more and more awareness there, right to this edge. Now, whatever is there, whether you can experience a belief or a thought or a past experience or an ancestral holding, or whether it just feels like a itchy, scratchy spot. I want you to see if you can envelop it with compassion and love from your heart. Like your heart center softening and opening and shining light and love toward this edgy spot. Without any need to control. You don't have to make it leave, you don't have to make it stay, you don't have to do anything, just surrounding it with this love. And notice it's softening. There might even be some emotion there. Often here there's an emotional release. Could come with tears or wanting to make a sound or a yawn. And just not resisting anything. Not resisting releasing, not resisting it being, not resisting. Bringing more and more love right to that edge. As that edge softens, it becomes a little less edgy, less clear. Just notice more of that universal energy flowing in, like right away. It just starts to flow in and your edges expand, and you can expand further and further. And maybe you reach another edge, but just notice how much has changed already, how much more space there is, how much more opening to receiving all of the universe, all of the universal energy, letting it come in and flow through without being stopped. And just experiencing this new place, this new expansion. And almost like you're tacking down the edges with a light stitch, because it will move too, but just this is new. My new way of being more expanded, more open, more receiving, more abundant, more universal energy coming in, less resistance. And allowing yourself to really land in this spot. As true, as new as you. And taking a nice deep breath here. And feeling the expansiveness. You can open your eyes now if you're ready, if you had them closed. I want you to really experience yourself as more expanded today, as more able to receive, to allow the universal energy to flow through you without resistance, without having to put up blocks or stopping. See if you can just allow and allow and allow. This is such a beautiful step in creating abundance for yourself. You can do this again and again, and you'll keep meeting your edge. You'll keep seeing what's there, including it in love, expanding again and again, and softening and meeting it and being curious. Awareness is so important. Awareness of the edge, awareness of what's there. This is really 90% of healing work. It's just like scanning, awareness, bringing awareness there, noticing, being with it, staying, bringing love, softening, compassion, not resisting, awareness. You can do this. You can do this for yourself. If you do this every day, if you did this every day for a month, I can't even imagine the expansion that you'll experience in 30 days. If you try this, please let me know in the comments. I just want to hear from you. I want to hear how this changes your life, how this shifts abundance, how this allows you to open up more to receiving. If you want more of this kind of work, if you are ready to become awake and abundant, awakened consciousness, open and abundant in wealth and in freedom and in love and in creativity, I encourage you to join me in this beautiful journey I'm leading starting February 1st called Awake and Abundant, a course in becoming. It is going to be so powerful. This is work that I have been in and embodying for years until I got to this place where I really feel I can hold the energetic frequency for you and for us to be in, so that we can shift these deep-rooted things in us so that we can be really free, really abundant, really awake. I would love to have you join me. I'll put a link down in the description below. If you liked this video, please like it, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends and family. It would mean so much to me. I'm just so grateful to get to hang out with you in this way. I love you so very much, and I look forward to talking with you again soon.